And we begin with a story you'll see only on 2. A Pearland pasture is still flooded 3 days after the owner says a city contractor pumped thousands of gallons of water onto her land. This land is where nearly a dozen horses call home, but now they're all pent up in their stalls, unable to go out. The owner says a fire hydrant was left open for days, for hours that is, flooding the field with water. So now that owner is turning to KPRC2's Gage Golding to investigate how all of this happened.
For the better part of the last week, this arena right here is all the area these horses have had to exercise. That's because that construction site back there pumped thousands and thousands of gallons of water right into their pasture. The owner says she never asked for this.
The water was pumping. I didn't realize it until I came back at 1 and walked out there.
Dana Lowry was about as shocked as you could imagine when she spotted this, a fire hydrant flowing full bore right into her pasture.
I had no clue that was happening, neither did the landowner.
Construction crews working on the Bailey Road Bridge for some reason thinking it was a good idea to just let the water and your taxpayer dollars run freely into her field.
I don't know what they thought, but they thought wrong.
That was on Wednesday. Let's fast forward to Saturday, and they're still ponding water here.
How long was water coming out of that fire hydrant?
From at least 8 to 1 o'clock.
Hours.
Hours.
Thousands of gallons.
Yes.
Now look, she tried asking the city and the contractor, hey, what's the deal? She says they both pointed the finger at each other. Meanwhile, her horses and her customers' horses who pay to graze this grass have been pent up in stalls, costing her big bucks.
It takes a big strain on their feet, pulling shoes off, brain rot, foot rot. That's contributed to wet ground. We figure a bale a day per horse, and right now it's $15 a bale.
Fed up, she called KPRC2 News to get answers straight from the horse's mouth. I spoke with the foreman at R Construction who's doing the work here. He tells me he can't comment. Meanwhile, the city of Pearland hasn't answered.
Mother Nature we cannot control. We understand that. This was controllable. Just somebody's screw up.
The construction crew told Dana they plan on cranking the water again on Monday, but this time you can bet it won't be in her pasture.
They're not going to if I have anything to do with it.
In Pearland, Gage Golding, KPRC2 News.